Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Connect Summit County is a wonderful nonprofit here in our town. They help mental health people. They help anyone who has any kind of association, whether you're struggling with mental health or you have a loved one or you just know that it's a problem and you want to help find a solution. Connect Summit County is here for us, and Sheri Fisher is the Education Program Director of Connect Summit County. She is going to tell us more about what they have going on and some of their needs. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
So Sheri, what do you guys have coming up with Connect? We are always so grateful for everything that you do to help the mental health community and help spread the word and reduce the stigma and have those conversations that are so important to really help make a difference. So what do you guys have going on?
Even though it's January, we're already looking forward to May, which is our Mental Health Awareness Month. And we've done this since 2016, and it's a group of programs and events that we pull together to help celebrate Mental Health Awareness Month. And what we have coming up just next week to kick it off is a program calendar debut. So all of our 2019 educational programs that we've laid out and have ideas about, we are asking our volunteers to come in and learn more about those and get started on some of those volunteer efforts to make those programs happen.
So kind of a fun sneak peek what you have going on. I'm always impressed because you guys get people from all over the country, really all over the world, to come and speak here in our little Summit County, which is incredible. So that's exciting to have that little sneak peek.
And we called it a private screening event to play off of the Sundance that's going to be happening. Everybody knows that. And it's not really a film or anything, but we are going to be talking about the different programs that we have identified to bring in. And you're right, we try to bring in really good world-class speakers on a variety of topics. And I've been working with a small committee to pull those ideas and topics and programs together. And then next week, we want the volunteers to come in for the private screening, which is on Tuesday evening from 5:30 to 7. It's at the Blair Education Center at Park City Hospital. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's to debut and unveil the syllabus that we have created and really get people excited about some of the programming that we're bringing in.
And Mental Health Month, you guys don't mess around. Every day I feel like you have events, speakers, at the schools, really for the entire community. You focus on as many populations, as many mental health concerns as you possibly can. So it's a very beneficial month for this community. What might be expected of a volunteer if they're thinking about coming to this screening and being a part of it, kind of going into it? What are the expectations?
The wonderful thing is we're inviting new and experienced volunteers. So anybody who's interested in wanting to get involved with our community, if you have a passion for mental health, that's wonderful. And what we try to do is work with people where they are. We know people are busy, they have their own lives, their own responsibilities. So we offer levels of volunteering so they can let us know what they're passionate about, what their experience is in, what time and energy they have to dedicate to that. And then we will plug them into the different programs and events that they're most passionate about, and try to meet them so that it's a win-win for both of us. They are able to give what they want to give, and we are able to coordinate those efforts between all of our volunteers to get this successfully launched. And we could not do this without our volunteers. We absolutely need we have the greatest pool of volunteers, and we have 2 staff people. So we really, really need the volunteers to come out.
Well, it's impressive to hear you only have 2 staff, but yet you guys are doing such a good job getting the word out and running so many programs here. And I echo that. You guys do have the best volunteers. They're very passionate about mental health, whether they have been personally affected, they love someone who has been affected, or they just know that this is a problem and they want to try to help find some sort of solution. And I'm always very impressed by what you guys do.
And right now we do only have 2 part-time employees, but we are going to be expanding. We have the Cats Amsterdam Charitable Trust just gave us a capacity building grant, which is wonderful. So we are going to be hiring, so we also have that process going on right now. But really, the programs that we've set out for May, we really tried to make it very comprehensive, like you were talking about. Different target audiences. We're looking for issues that we've covered in the past that have worked really well, but also trying to blend those with some of the trending issues. What are people talking about right now? What issues keep parents up at night? And working with this committee that is made up of volunteers, board members, providers, to really bring to bear programs and events that are going to really speak to people in May and throughout the year. We do programming throughout the year, it's just that most of it happens in May.
Well, that's such an important point that you talk about is just a couple people can't possibly know everything that is affecting people. So the more people that you can bring in, you get their ideas and their concerns, and you can find out really what's happening and what people need, because it's an ever-changing field with mental health. So you have this exciting private screening on the 22nd, but you also have something else coming up in February at the beginning. What is that?
We do. On Thursday, February 7th, we're doing a transformational relationship dynamics workshop, and Danielle Bryan is going to be doing that for us. And it talks about the triangle of disempowerment. So you have 3 different roles that you can play: the rescuer, the perpetrator, or the victim in any situation. And so with this tool, you learn a little bit more about how you can step onto the triangle of disempowerment or recognize it and step off. And each person within the triangle can find more power and more choice within the relationship. So we're really excited about that. That's also a free event. We try to make almost all of our events free to the public to come in, and that is on Thursday, the 7th of February, and that's from 6 to 8:30 at the Blair Education Center.
Oh, wonderful. Well, Connect Summit County is a great asset to our community. I want to thank you, Sheri, for your dedicated hard work, and we just want to make sure people come out. Do you have, once more, the website, where can they go if they want more information about what's coming up next week, and then more of your events and what you do?
It's connectsummitcounty.org. Go to our calendar of events, and you can see all of the events listed there.
Oh, perfect. Well, thanks again, Sheri. All right.
Thank
We are
you.
going to get your help. And again, thank you so much for the service you provide this community.
Thank you.
All right, Connect Summit County, they have a private screening January 22nd. That is Tuesday, just a couple days before all the Sundance screenings. So get motivated to help out with mental health in our community before Sundance starts, and get excited to get that sneak peek of what's happening in May. And maybe you have some ideas and some input to help with Connect Summit County. They do need your help. We want to thank Sheri for being here and for all of her tireless time and hours to help serve our community. We have Lindsay Hargett in the kitchen coming up right after this break.